Long overdue, long overdue, long overdue. Ladies and gentlemen, it's man Sony D, aka the Random Multi-Broadcaster, up here, and I finally got Brian's ass in the house.
Yes, I am home. Sorry about earlier today, but I am home.
We finally got Brian in the house. Ted's busy.
I'm finally
Waiting on a
home.
response from JoJo. I don't know if smoke's available. Saving this one. Actually, I'm going to let this one go for the people who have not been here, who want to give any contributions to the previous broadcast. So, Brian, I'm going to go ahead and start this mess off with the football. You haven't been there all season. Go for yours, please.
Well,
No,
I mean, this season has been exciting so far. Who'd have thought that Minnesota would be the team
did
that
not.
everybody slept on?
I did not think that. I'm not going to
Everybody slept on Minnesota, including me.
Yes.
Who'd have thought? And then,
Yes.
of course, of course, Kansas City is still undefeated because whatever Swifty says goes. Yeah, I stand by that. I stand by that. Um,
Mhm.
but other than that, I mean, a lot of cool games, a lot of close games. I'm disappointed in the Cowboys today because
Absolutely.
I should have known better. I should have started Caleb Williams, but I didn't. So that's my fault. So I would take this L with
With
some
pride.
with some pride.
With pride, yes.
Because I mean, like Dak Prescott only got 10.9 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Dallas is not looking like themselves. They look like a shell of themselves. I'm going to say it. I'm sticking to it. They can't tell me nothing else. They got to show me more than what they've been doing because this don't make no damn sense.
I mean, like
Dallas
on my
Cowboys
roster,
Nation, we need a damn large ass Zoom meeting. We need a conference. We need a conclave. Damn it, we damn near need a boule. This don't
if
make no
I
damn.
if I would have started Caleb Williams, I would have won my matchup easily.
So, and let's throw this out there for real, for real. Dallas might be setting us up to bring back Dalvin Cook. I want that.
That
I want.
okay, yeah. Let's
I
talk
want
about that.
that. Let's
Okay,
do
so
this.
a couple of days ago, I had a hit on Bleacher Report, and Jerry Jones says that they're reserving Zeke. Why? Why reserve him? I'm like, you want guaranteed
I don't.
results? Fine. You want to save Zeke? Put him on the practice squad and activate Dalvin Cook. Why do you need
Well, he's
like
saving
I
Dalvin Cook, which
yeah no no
he's
no no
saving
no
Dalvin
no
Cook.
no no yeah but Zeke though why save Zeke?
Zeke needs to go ahead and get out there because the Cowboys are pretty much the team that was doing fine before they made all the trades. And now we're looking at this nonsense that we're going through right damn now. And there isn't a Cowboys fan happy, but I've talked to quite a few Cowboys fans and told them that I'm waiting on Dalvin Cook to get out there, and they all agree with me.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like even my diehard Cowboy fans, they're just like, what? Because I sent them that article, and they're like, you want to save Zeke, get rid of him.
I disagree,
They were
but
like saying, but they're like saying, get rid of him. They're like, no, we need Dalvin Cook and Rico. There's your because they keep saying like with Dalvin Cook and Rico, there's your ground and pound.
straight up, Zeke got ground and pound too. He just ain't doing it no more.
Yeah, but I mean, but he's all like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm
All right,
just here. I'm just here to collect the check.
so that makes two superstars who just here for their money, and that's it. Ezekiel Elliott and that damn Aaron Rodgers.
Hmm.
That damn Aaron Rodgers. I don't know what the hell's going on. He's not 100%. I got that part. Uh,
I
things
think
on.
I think he's done. He's done.
It's looking like it. I'll go ahead and say it. It's looking like it.
He's done. I mean,
It's
it's
gonna
just
make no
like
damn sense.
it's like you're not Tom Brady, you're not Brett Favre. Because like what, like Brett Favre retired at the age of 44,
Mhm.
and then Brady retired at what 43,
I don't know. Peyton Manning retired at what?
44.
Thank you. Now,
So
here's the question: who the Jets gonna get after Aaron Rodgers?
well, who's the backup? Aaron Martinez.
I have no damn idea. We don't even know who the hell he is.
Hang on. Well, no. Adrian Martinez was a quarterback in Nebraska.
Adrian Martinez left. He went to because
What?
this the one Rich was pissed about, I believe. Let's see what we got here. Quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna look at the
I'm on it
roster.
now. I'm on it now. I'm on it now. I'm on it now.
Let's go look at the roster.
Tyrod Taylor.
Okay, that's not giving you much hope now, is it?
Jordan Travis. I think he was the one that just got drafted. There is some enthusiasm behind him. I did see that in the preseason. A couple of
Mhm.
rookies on that squad. There's some enthusiasm behind, which is fine. Maybe they're doing. Adrian Martinez is still there. My apologies. Yes, he's there.
Okay, so you gotta go with that. Yeah, so I mean, for veteran status and for veteran wise, you have to go with Tyrod. You would
Hey,
have
what's
to.
good? The door's open, man. Waiting on you. Yeah, he is the future. He is
Yeah,
the
but
future.
I mean, Adrian Martinez is good too.
Yeah.
So I mean, give him a shot. But yeah, but overall, like Aaron Rodgers is done
It's looking like it. But we didn't give
because
him a full season yet. The first couple games looked all right. I saw something there. So I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do. It's at halftime right now. Bengals and Giants. I got to see the score when it pops back up. My apologies, y'all. I was trying to share this out. Wanted to see if anybody else was coming in, and I got the game on. So if I seem distracted, that's fine. But Brian, you got the floor, man. Go for it.
no, man, like yeah. So basically, looking forward. I mean, now we're going to we're in week 6, soon to go to week 7, and week 7, week 8. That's normally when things start turning up. That's
7
when you
nothing
see.
Cincinnati over the Giants at halftime. Sunday Night Football, Week 6. Go for it. My apologies.
So yeah. So now we're gonna see superstars that were not mentioned be mentioned. So with the likes of like names like Keon Coleman, who I picked up, then did not do anything, but who knows now? Huh?
Keep going.
So we got Keon Coleman, that's a sleeper, and
Ted
then
Hicks made it in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Real Ted Hicks, late night parents. Ladies and gentlemen, wait for it.
and then
Parents.
also too you have McLaughlin, the running back for Denver.
Yeah.
Apparently he's a sleeper too. I have him, but apparently they're not utilizing him yet. But who
Mhm.
knows?
Mhm.
I mean, they only used him once, and he scored a touchdown off a 3-yard pass. But oh well, that doesn't do me anything. Um, so yeah, normally week 7, week 8, that's when a lot of teams turn up. A lot of players will be breakout stars, make a name for themselves, and then on top of that, that's when I don't know, man, boots to asses, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. What you got, Ted? You missed a little bit of it this morning. Anything you want to add? This is not just football. This is pretty much a random roundtable. We can talk
Oh,
about
okay.
it. And I'm waiting. I want to see if JoJo gonna make it up because he ain't been here for a minute. He needs to do his spill as well. So go for yours on today's games. Anything you missed out on this morning?
None, not too much. Maybe tomorrow I wanted to talk about the insanity behind Hassan Reddick.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
I gotta talk. We gotta talk about that tomorrow. It's probably more apropos tomorrow than tonight because the game will be happening and it'll be game 6 that he's missing. He's missing about $800,000 plus dollars per game check.
Mm.
It's about with fines and everything. I think it's up to like $8 million that he's lost out this year. And his agency, CAA, has cut ties with him.
Right.
And then Ian Rappaport dropped the story today
Go for it.
about Hassan Reddick. Not only is he a bad business person, with the Jets, with his football career, but privately, he was the owner of, like, I think an elder care home.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had his father taking care of overseeing the elder care home. They wound up selling it for like a few $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And I think whatever his partner was who aided in the sale of the home, there was
Mm-hmm.
agreement for him to receive a payment. That payment wasn't received. The partner went to go see him about it. Next thing you know, I think they said the father shows up at his partner's house with 5 or 6 people dressed in black with gloves on,
Whoa.
threatening to do bodily harm to him. I think
Mafia style.
they gave him the address of where his wife works,
Come
and
on.
the address of his partner's son.
Come on.
Yeah. So it's just getting crazier. All of that dropped today.
Wow.
I don't think he'll be on the field. He won't be on the field this season.
And if he doesn't get on the field by week 13, he gives up his rights to free agency, and he has to report back. He still becomes property of the Jets for the next season.
Property of the Jets.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. It's just stories getting crazier. For the Jets, they've got to be able to package up Hassan Reddick.
Another damn reconstruction is what it sounds like.
Package him. I mean, if you're going for Devontae Adams, and if Max Crosby is also disgruntled, go for the gusto.
You're gonna have to, but who wants to be there is the question.
Right.
Who
I
wants
think
to
if
be
no
there?
one wants to be in with the Raiders, and if these people don't want to be with the Jets, do a clean swap, figure out the money, convert those dollars, the salary dollars, into signing bonuses and whatever else like that. There's ways to get around this. Now you're going to be capped out the coming years because you're going to have to, that money is going to go somewhere else, somewhere out when you push that out. But I don't know. I dialed in because I just want to let you guys know successfully my son took out the garbage without me standing on top of him.
Oh man, I was hoping you do the I was hoping you do the speech. Didn't I tell you to take out the trash? I did. So why didn't you? I forgot. I was asleep. Boy, I wish you were asleep right now. I'd wake you up with a left hook and knock you out with a right.
I didn't have to give the speech.
So what you think about Dallas getting stomped by the Lions?
Ooh.
Well, we knew that was coming.
No, we did not.
We didn't know.
No.
Was that a 50 piece?
53 is what I heard. I got to look the score up in a second.
No. I said it this morning. I said Dallas defense has just plummeted.
You ain't lying.
I told y'all this morning. Dallas's defense has plummeted.
You ain't lying. I'm not
They
lying.
they were hyped up as having one of the best defenses along with Cleveland, and now they just boom, 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 boom,
47-9, what I saw. That's the final score today.
47-9.
47-9. Don't remind me.
47-9 gets these glasses.
I should have benched his ass. I mean, because I have Caleb Williams benched, and he made 64 points.
Caleb Williams got 64 today?
Yeah.
Wow.
He made 64.2 today.
Jesus.
If I would have put him in, if I would have started him, I would have won.
Jesus.
See, it doesn't matter as long as Tony hates on Caleb Williams.
I don't have no faith in Chicago's offense, and they're doing it. So I'll be wrong.
He threw four. Wait, let me see. Wait, let me read his stats off.
Go for it, please.
All right, let's see. Complete stats. Wait, hang on. Not the right one. Okay. So he was 23 for 29.
Okay.
His percentage was 79.3, but he threw for 226 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, no fumbles. He carried it 4 times for 56 yards.
Hell of a game for the rookie. Hell of a game for the rookie.
He is starting to break out of the cocoon.
He's breaking out of the curse so far. Hell of a game for the rookie. Big ups to Caleb Williams.
So do you crown Williams or do you crown Daniels?
Crown everybody, the whole damn team.
I mean, Washington did put up a fight, but I did say it was going to be a fight.
You did say that. You did.
Yeah, it was going to be a fight. I did not. I mean, because I was up in the air, but like, who was going to win? And I chose Washington.
You said it was going to be a fight. That was Washington, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Chicago and who? Who did Chicago beat?
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
The UK Jaguars.
Exactly. Coming soon. They went from British Knights to British Jaguars.
Damn.
For real.
British Walkers.
British easy.
The London Jaguars.
Derrick Henry for the Ravens.
Oh,
looking like his old self. I ain't gonna front. He is looking like his old rookie self. I mean, he's getting in the end zone with ease. He's out there playing and blocking. He's doing everything. Him and Lamar going ham out there.
Yeah.
Isaiah
So
Brian,
today,
tight end Isaiah Likely is your man. You the one that said something about
told
him last season. You the one that said something about him last season for real.
Yep. So Derrick Henry today carried it 24 times for 132 yards, averaging 5.5, 2 touchdowns, no fumbles, no receptions, no receiving touchdowns. So he scored for fantasy points, he made 25.2.
ABC always be closing.
Dude, Najee Harris got 20 points in the league.
I was really sad, man. I started Justice Hill too.
I got him on the damn bench. You talking about somebody heated? I got him on the bench.
I have Evan Ingram on the bench, and then I have Jameson Williams on the bench.
Jameson Williams wasn't healthy, was he? Didn't he get hurt a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, but he's listed as active. But Jameson Williams, pretty much for today, finished off. He was projected at 11 points, but today he finished off 17.7.
Right.
So yeah, because I mean, like I started DK Metcalf and Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin had a baller day, as Mike and I both said.
I saw that during the game too. I actually fell asleep on the game, but I saw him up in there. He is balling like he ain't feeling no pains. He truly is. Watch them Commanders, dog. Me and you talked about that a couple seasons ago. They're gonna be a problem soon.
Zach Ertz had a pretty nice outing too.
Zach Ertz, one of the oldest players in the league, in my opinion.
Who does he play with now?
He's with the Commanders.
He's with the Commanders.
Oh, okay.
He was on the Eagles when they won a Super Bowl.
I remember.
Yeah. Then he was in Arizona.
Yeah, I remember because his wife played soccer.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Joni Ertz.
No shit. Okay. I ain't mad at him.
You guys talked about Chris Godwin. Another monster still a day.
Go.
Dude.
I had let's see.
13 targets.
I think I had Austin Eckler. Yep, Austin Eckler had a so-so outing. He was projected for 16.2, but he finished off with 10.8.
Right.
But so he carried it 9 times for 21 yards, averaging 2.3 yards per carry. No touchdowns. He received it 4 times, got 47 yards, and that's about it.
Gotcha.
Godwin was projected for 14.5.
Mm-hmm.
He got you 35.5.
Right.
13 targets, 11 receptions, 125 receiving yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Gotcha.
They scored the 50 burger on New Orleans.
Gotcha.
Oh, that was a fight. Tampa Bay and New Orleans, because at first Tampa Bay was up, and then next right before the half, Tampa Bay came back, and right at the half, it was 20-17.
Go.
New Orleans, and then after that, New Orleans turned it on. Baker Mayfield got bullied in the third quarter.
Did he really?
Is he out or is he?
No. He just got roughed up. I mean, because like the momentum shift in New Orleans was like clicking.
Any other games? Anybody?
Did something change?
I had Atlanta Bucks down here, and I also had Commanders Ravens. So I was flipping back and forth. Like I said, I kind of fell out at halftime. So, weekend off. It's just me. I'm relaxing. So I slept.
Exactly. You deserve it.
I did. I snoozed. I snoozed hard.
Tampa Bay came back. Oh,
yeah,
Tampa Bay.
50 burger.
51. Okay, 51-20. Okay, well, all right. Well,
stomping.
Last I saw, it was like New Orleans was clicking. So
stomping. Period. That end the story.
Yeah. So we have like San Francisco over Seattle, 36-24. We have Chicago.
Go for it.
35-16 over Jacksonville, and then we have Washington and Baltimore winning by 7, 30-23, which that was a really good game, not gonna lie. And then we got Green Bay over Arizona, 34-13. Then we have the Houston Texans over the New England Patriots, 41-21. I mean, I will say this, like May, the quarterback for New England, like dude looks like he's 13.
I saw some.
He looks like he's 13, but you know what? I'll give credit.
You was the only one that said that today. I heard that.
Drake May?
Yeah, Drake May. Yeah.
I heard
so,
that.
But I will say this though, like he has thrown some nice passes, and I'm like, on the ones that they scored, I'm like, I'm not even mad. That was a very nice throw. I mean, it was right there, precise. Got that little pew.
Yeah. Damn thing. So pretty good damn thing, regardless.
Yeah. So we got Tampa Bay over New Orleans, 51-27.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Philly barely squeaking by Cleveland, 20-16.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Indianapolis, bless you. Indianapolis over the Titans, 20-17, and Calvin Ridley is pissed.
Go to the rescue.
But and then we have the Los Angeles Chargers over the Denver Broncos, 23-16. That was a pretty good game. Apparently, Jim Harbaugh got sidelined.
Yeah, something happened on the sideline. I got an alert on it. I just didn't look at it yet. Let me see if I can pull that up. But keep going, bro.
Some type of medical issue, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because what's the name? His brother went in to check on him.
And then we have Pittsburgh over the Las Vegas Raiders, 32-13, which I think we were unanimous on Pittsburgh, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure. I think I did.
And then we have Atlanta over Carolina, 38-20. And then we have Dallas getting victimized by Detroit, 47-9.
Absolute victimization. Absolute victimization.
I had to turn that thing off.
They got victimized. And then currently right now we are in the third quarter with 13 minutes, 38 seconds left. Cincinnati is on the board 7-0.
Can you pull up Kirk Cousins stats?
Well, yes,
yeah.
I can.
Did you see what happened to Aiden Hutchinson? Because I didn't.
Oh, his fibula.
All right. So for today,
I think he's done for the season.
Yeah.
So for today, Kirk Cousins threw for 225 yards, 1 passing touchdown, -5 rushing yards.
Okay.
Keep going.
And so for fantasy points, he's got 12.5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wish I had that consistency on the Jets.
I mean, like against Tampa Bay, where he blew up. I mean, like against Tampa Bay last week, he threw 509 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Who was that?
Cousins last week
Yeah,
against
yeah,
Tampa
yeah, yeah,
Bay.
yeah. He showed his butt.
He showed his
in that game.
behind
He
last
showed
week.
his butt. Four touchdowns, 1 interception, 590. I remember that because that was a hell of a Thursday night game. I don't care what nobody says. That was one hell of a game. We talk about Thursday night football. Thursday night football has been
I mean, yeah, because he made Mooney a superstar, Drake London a superstar.
Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, they loaded.
Yeah, but I mean, but Tyler Algier though he was not utilized, which was disappointing because
he should be.
Tyler Algier though, I mean, like normally you would just use him as a receiving back.
No, you just use him. Period. And he's not getting the ball as much since Bijan Robinson's been there. But that's a nice little two-piece backfield.
But last season though they were ground and pound.
Yeah, but I mean they're still good. They got a security blanket. They got a security blanket at running back, in my opinion.
Right.
Everybody's on the field, regardless. That's what you want. Any other games? Anything else we need to cover?
I mean, tomorrow night we got the Monday night game.
Ted wants to wait for halftime tomorrow on that one. We should be available for that.
I'm just thinking, and this is for New Yorkers. I'm sorry.
Go.
But
New Yorkers.
This is for New Yorkers. I'm sorry.
For you New Yorkers, I got
because
you.
we have our own world out here, and we're just like, we're better than everyone, But Liberty, you had Liberty at 2:00.
Yes.
You had, this is just today.
Yes.
You had the Knicks preseason at 6:00.
Yes.
So you had 18,000 at the Liberty game. You had another 18 or 19,000 at Madison Square Garden. And then you have MetLife tonight, which is about 80,000 people. Then tomorrow, MetLife goes from blue to green, and you have the Jets there.
Donika, thank you for that light, baby. Sorry, go ahead. New York's wide open right now. New York is wide open right now.
And I think you got the Yankees.
There she is, Donika.
Hey.
How you doing, lady? How you doing? Thank you for coming through.
Hi, Donika.
I'm just glad my Twitter comments are coming up. I appreciate you.
It's good.
Don't know you, Donika, but hello.
Yes, you do. That's Bobby's sister. Bobby Bicker's sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Bobby Bicker's sister. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it.
She is a sweetheart. For real. She's a sweetheart.
Okay.
I remember her, and I would see her also on Tim with Tim.
Yeah, she's on there with Tim all the time. Absolutely.
Right.
Shout out to Tim Brown. I jumped on there yesterday with them. Me and Mike was over there.
Oh, okay.
Mike gave me a little bit of props this morning, and he actually said that because somebody else said that after I did my spill. It was kind of embarrassing, but they liked what I said, and I was grateful for that. Tim said he need to get back up there. I said, man, I know you're busy. Don't even worry about it. Just know the door's open.
Well, what did you say?
You almost have to go back and play. I forgot. But I just gave, they were talking about something about delivering your message. And
Tracy Jr. just got a 9-yard run off of New York.
He spoke on, he actually put a quote, and it was pretty much refine your ability to make your words concise or something like that. And I elaborated on that. And he loved it. He loved what I said. I was appreciative. And everybody in the crowd was like, yes. And one of the guys said, I don't even want to say nothing after that dude because he nailed it. That was a mic drop moment. I was like, damn. Yeah, you got to check it out. I forgot. It was around the end when I came on because Mike came in there and then I came on afterwards. But big ups to Tim Brown for real. Y'all check him out. Simply Tim TV on Twitter/X. Donika Gunther, please check her out. Twitter/X. They do great motivational speaking, optimal broadcasting, live streams, and Twitter spaces. For real. They really do. I try to jump in there when I can. I go in there and pick on Donika when I'm able to. So I just do it for fun, but they do good work over there. They really do. They really do.
What was I telling you earlier? I said after the morning show, the fantasy football show, I told you, I said, you got to be clear and concise,
Yes.
especially when you have a panel.
Yes, you do. Let me see if I can find what I said. I got to pull it up.
You can't filibuster.
Refine your ability to be concise is what Tim said, which I found to be phenomenal. A lot of people, when they talk, they're long-winded. They're
long-winded. Yes.
You got to think about it. And I'm like, get to the point. I really want people to get to the point more than anything, because you got so many people who want to speak on Twitter Spaces, and I understand people want to be heard and they're coming with their thoughts and they're coming from a pure heart. And it does add to the broadcast because people are there. I could talk about Twitter Spaces all day, but they in there and they doing it. You know what I'm saying? Ted, they be in there and they be enjoying and loving and working with each other. I got nothing against them. They for real with it. They really are. They really are. Bobby's up there doing her thing with her art. She ain't changed a bit. Bobby's still on.
It's its own community.
It is its own community. I 100% agree.
You know, it's
Twitter Spaces is its own world, straight up. Ted, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What happened?
I've been watching some of the old broadcasts when we first started. You all need to go to latenightparents.com. Go back 3 years ago. We don't be playing up there, man.
It's just go to the YouTube channel.
Quite frankly, and I'm going to say this Stephen A. Smith style, quite frankly, half of what you all are Googling now, we used to talk about. Thank you, Donika. You are too, lady. You are too. And I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. I saw one, it was me, you, Smoke was there. Then I saw one, me, you, and Information Man was there. The stuff we talked about back then, people are trying to Google now. Y'all might want to catch up to us, man. I'm putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? My folks done held me down. They done put me up in here. They want to make sure I'm out there. I'm going to go ahead and do this, man. Listen, we covered all this mess y'all looking into because y'all don't watch the damn news. Y'all don't pay attention to current events. Every time I was talking to Ted, I would tell him I saw an article. It would have been this day. It would have been that week. So all the research you're looking for is over there. LateNightParents.com. Holla for boy. Cuzzo, what's good? My little cousin. What's up, Dejan? That's my little motherfucker right there. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming. Yo, we was on it, man. I'm telling you, we was on it.
We still are. We're just evolving.
Going. You got to go after whoever did this. You got to go back to all of them, bro. We was something.
We're evolving.
We was something serious. I get drunk watching it, dog. I'm like, damn, look at what we did. We talked about everything. We was up on current events. People don't believe what's happening. They never
spoke your mind.
Talked about it 3 years ago, yo.
Spoke your mind.
About it 3 years ago. Y'all got to catch up to us, man. Ted put me on this.
And we were able to do this without getting canceled either.
Because we knew how to talk to people. But a bunch of y'all slapping us don't know how to do out there.
Yeah.
This one got my name on it. This broadcast got my name. And don't blame Ted. Don't go after his website. Don't go looking for Brian. I'm calling y'all out. Y'all slapping us, don't know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
I said it.
And that's the truth. With some cheese on it.
Me and Brown will talk COVID. Y'all was scared to him. We was right.
And on top of that, it was a
oh, don't do him like that. He from there, Dejan. Don't do him like that. He from down there. That's his home squad. That's his home
Jokes.
squad. That's his home squad.
Man,
yeah, that's my
home squad, man.
That's my ex-wife. That's my ex-wife little cousin. That's my little dude right there. He just
wait. Dejan, to correct you, I bought this 2 years ago. Fact check.
That's my little homie though, man. I know. You good, man. You good. They all like that this season. They ain't no joke this season, for real. Yeah, that's my little homie. He doing good, man. I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him. We stay in touch, man. It was real good seeing him this summer. I'm so 100 with that, man. We had a good time with the wedding, man. For real. Big ups to you. I see your pictures up there. You're doing good, little homie. You really are, man. You really are. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Y'all suck. All right?
Yeah.
When we talk, we cover news. Ted got links. I can tell you when the article came out. I can tell you who posted the article. We be telling all this stuff, man. Speaking of which.
And we do come with our receipts. Yes.
Brian.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to wait. Ted,
What did I do now?
Ted,
Yes, sir.
what's going on with the Mets, man? What the fuck?
I turned when I came towards here to jump on here. They were down 3-0.
I saw 6-0 when we started.
Yeah, it's.
Let me be clear. They've been the comeback kings recently. They've got the best record in baseball to get to where they're at right now through the season after the All-Star break, I believe it is.
Yeah,
They're doing the best in baseball, so it ain't over. But
65
Jesus,
games they won since June. They were 11 games under 500.
talk to him.
Francisco Lindor
Talk to him.
and Brandon Nimmo called
Talk
a
to him.
team meeting,
Talk to him.
and then next thing you know, the light switch went on.
Talk to him.
It's let's put it this way: it's a Ford Tempo going up against a Ferrari. It's the Mets going up against the Dodgers.
The Dodgers are a problem. We're at the level now where we need to be worried.
Well, I
Mets
mean,
made it to the postseason. Give me 1 second, Brian, please. The Mets made it to the postseason. They used to be all I would ask for. Stay above 500, get to the postseason. They won a round. I can't be mad. Now I'm getting greedy. I admit it. Go ahead, Brian.
They won 2 rounds.
well, I mean, to be fair,
Well,
with
wild
the-
card. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
to be fair, within the last 6 years, the Dodgers have been tough.
Yes.
So, but like to clarify that, they've been a tough team, even though they have their ups and downs, but they're still a tough team.
You know who else has been tough that should be coming real soon? And I've been saying this for a minute. Them damn Brewers.
Oh yeah, they are.
They should be coming. They should be coming for real. And
They
they're gonna
know
get
how. Well, you know who put them together? David Stern,
Go
who
for it.
is now the GM for the Mets.
The old school David Stern,
David Stern.
the NBA David Stern.
No.
I was gonna say NBA Stern.
I was about to say,
No, not NBA David Stern.
I was about to say, come
David
on,
Stern, who used to be GM VP of the Brewers,
go for it.
left to join
came to the
Steve
Mets.
Cohen's New York Mets, and now he's the GM here, calling all the shots. President of baseball operations.
That's what's up.
So it just with the Dodgers shows you real strong leadership, a cohesive ownership group, and using their dollars and understanding how to get around luxury tax and everything else like that with this deferred payments and everything like that.
He knows how to do the numbers.
Yeah,
I respect that. We need
think
that.
about it. Think about
We
it.
need that.
I mean, to get
Somebody hurt.
to get Shohei Ohtani,
Yes.
he's getting paid $70 million a year, but right now he's getting paid $2 million a year, and 68 is deferred for 10 years.
Somebody got hurt on this play. Hold on. Ooh.
Football or baseball?
Football. I don't have the game here for some reason. I'm watching the Giants game, Giants and Bengals. Okay.
Giants are showing life though.
Yeah, we talked about that this morning. They tend to do that, and it bothers me.
Yeah, look at that. Look, they're right there. They're at the one. First
let me pull a late night parent moment if you all don't mind, please. And I am going to ask permission because this is the way you do it.
Got it.
It's not a touchdown. No, it's not a touchdown.
He just scored touchdown.
They ran it in, but that play before it wasn't. My apologies.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull a late night parent moment because I got to do this. I saw this article the other day. I'm in favor of it. So this format will be late night parent-ish. Big ups to my boy Ted for asking me to co-host. Brian, focus, damn it. Michael Moore suggests Biden take advantage of immunity ruling in the last 100 days. I sent this to you all in the chat. Did you all read this?
I did not read this.
I did read it.
You did read it?
I did not.
Allow me to elaborate, please.
Okay.
Since we got time on our hands. Michael Moore made a bucket list of priorities for President Biden's last 100 days in office, reminding the president several times in a post that he has immunity, which the Supreme Court recently determined for core presidential powers. You're not done, he says. You still got 100 days left in office, and the Supreme Court has just granted you superpowers and immunity. You don't answer to anyone. For the first time in over 50 years, you don't have to campaign for anything, Moore wrote in a Saturday post on Substack. I want you all to keep that paragraph in your mind, please. Moore's list of 13 action items included things like canceling all student and medical debt, halting weapons shipments to Israel, and demanding a ceasefire, ending the death penalty, declaring the Equal Rights Amendment a constitutional amendment, and granting clemency to non-violent drug offenders. You have full immunity, he says. No kidding, no joke. That's not hyperbole. You can get away with anything. And what if anything means everything to the people? Moore wrote to the president. Phenomenal phrase right there. Soon after Biden dropped out of the presidential race, Moore said Biden's resigning from the presidency would help Vice President Harris beat former President Trump in November. Moore has previously said that it'll take Trump losing the election in a landslide in order to guarantee that he fades from the spotlight. Kind of a iffy statement, as much as many people will agree. I will also show you where they can disagree. Say that for later. We need to ensure that Trump landslide with numbers so massive, the likes of which haven't been seen since the entire country tuned in to watch Geraldo Rivera open up Al Capone's vault, Moore said in a post earlier this month, because that's the only way to guarantee his permanent removal from the public eye, Moore added. Gentlemen, even you all in the chat, let me explain something to y'all. I want you all to pay attention, because this is things that I caught. You have full immunity. You don't answer to anyone. For the first time in 50 years, you don't have to campaign for anything. That tells me that his duration at that level gives him a lot of power, which is a duration in the job of respect of the community, and the Supreme Court gave it to you. Now, when you have those powers, what you do with them is you could get away with anything, but what if the anything that you do means everything to the people? I love that he said that. Gentlemen, your thoughts?
I mean, it's a nice idea, but let's face facts, though. Would that be able to be implemented? No, because Biden has handlers.
Get close to that damn microphone. I want to hear this. No, hell no. We're gonna do this.
No.
Get up in here. Get up in here, because I want you all to understand where I'm coming from, and I want to hear where the problems are, Brian, and understand where you're going from. Please repeat what you said.
I was like, it's a nice idea, and I'm not objecting it, but the only thing is that Biden has handlers, and they're not going to do it. They're going to keep him off. I mean, already he threw Kamala under the bus twice. So even if he does get an idea, they're going to try every little way to keep him distracted and not implement that. I mean, canceling medical debt, I'm all in favor for. Halting weapons of shipment to Israel, I'm in favor for. Demanding a ceasefire, I am in favor for. Ending the death penalty, well, maybe. But declaring
fucking Texans. Go ahead.
Hey man, you take a life, your life gets taken. That's the way
Depends on the life you take and why. Keep going.
Still, well, yeah, but like I said, that has to be looked into. But declaring equal rights for amendment and the declaring equal rights amendment, yeah, I'm cool with that. Granting clemency to non-violent drug offenders, yeah, okay, that's cool. But but Biden has handlers, so.
Handlers or not, and let me jump in on that, please. Handlers or not, he can do it, and they can't stop it.
I know, but they're gonna divert him. Because think about it, he's old. It's like he's like, yeah, I got to do this. We're like, no, Joe, wait, hey, there's a movie on over here. Jill wants you over here. Okay,
you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Why you do that?
Well, hey, we all seen that. We dude. I called it out 4 years ago. You know that.
Go for it. Go.
I called it out 4 years ago. I said the Democratic leadership should all go be locked up for abusing the elderly. Joe Biden has no business being up there on that debate stage 4 years ago. And remember, I took a lot of shit because I said, damn, Jim Clyburn got a bigger payout than Floyd Mayweather's opponents, because at South Carolina, Bernie Sanders had a monsoon tsunami of support, and then he got wiped out. Joe Biden was dead in the water till South Carolina, and then all of a sudden, boom, Jim Clyburn's like, Joe Biden's my guy, blah 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 blah. The next boom, like
okay.
Then Bernie Sanders just faded away. He just sat there like a good
Bernie
boy.
Sanders is still there. He's not going to play the big game. He
I
wanted
know,
to
I
run
know,
for
I know,
president.
I know.
Even
But I'm
though
just
he
saying.
lost his
But I'm just
presidency, he
saying.
was
4
still
years
fighting for
ago.
the people.
4 years.
But wait. He's fighting for the people. I think he's a big proponent for why minimum wage went up.
Okay, but remember, 4 years ago, he had a tsunami monsoon of support.
Yes, he did.
But then comes South Carolina, Jim Clyburn spoke about Joe Biden, and the next you know, Bernie Sanders was done.
That was the second time Bernie Sanders was done, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that was the second time.
So that's not necessarily this past presidency, it was the previous presidency, which tells me there's a bigger power going on.
But even on the debate stage, when he couldn't even remember, text Biden at 03, he couldn't even remember. And I'm like, and I told you, I was like, dude, this is embarrassing. They caught on to Pete Buttigieg. They called him the fake white Obama. Amy Klobuchar was boring. Kamala Harris got kneecapped by Tulsi Gabbard. Okay, and Tim Ryan was just like, well, I didn't want to, and so it was like they were going down the line, and by the time like, I will say this though, to your point, I mean, other than Barry Sanders, I mean, yeah, I mean Bernie Sanders, Bernie Sanders, yeah, sorry,
I was saying that this song,
Barry Sanders,
but I mean, the only person that was pretty much that could stand toe to toe with Trump is your girl Elizabeth Warren.
Right now, yes, in my opinion.
No. Even back then,
she didn't want it back then.
Then why was she on stage?
She was on stage as a candidate. She didn't want it. She also wasn't going to win. She was not going to be Trump.
So
back then, no.
If she didn't want it, then why get on the stage?
Back then, she's one of the higher Democrats that was in there. All the high Democrats went in there, but none of them was going to be Trump the way Biden did. And we talked about that more than once.
So yeah, so I said this is a mistake putting Biden up there.
You said it was a mistake, but there was no Democratic candidate that the people had faith in more than Joe Biden at that time that was going to run.
They only know him by name because he was the VP, the Barack Obama. We'll just go with that.
He was the VP under Barack Obama. Yes, Kamala Harris.
He was a senator for 50 years.
And he was a senator forever, but he did some shady shit as a senator people have been bringing out.
And he's racist.
Okay, can I answer this question?
Yes, your turn, Ted.
Okay. I just want to say.
Let me flip something while you're doing that. Go ahead, please.
Go ahead. I just want to say, yes, the president was granted immunity. Yes, in his last 100 days could be pivotal. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I had a drink or two. But if he's going to go that route, you can't do it until after the election.
Just to say, just at least kind of finish somewhat on a good note.
Yeah, you do it after the election. After, was it November 5th?
Yeah, November 5th.
After November 5th, then you could basically go hog wild then.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I gotta unregister as a Democrat.
Oh, for God's sakes.
So I'm just thinking, yes, go ahead and start making, these changes since Supreme Court is granted, like you said, they're giving you superpowers.
Hey, yo, Ted.
Mm-hmm.
You hear this dude unregistering while we're talking? You hear this dude unregistering while we're talking?
You can't give that any energy.
No, I just pulled up the site. I'm gonna do it when we're done.
No, go ahead. You good.
You can't give it any energy.
You know I'm on your ass. This is just one topic.
Yeah. No, let's go.
This is just one topic.
Let's go. Hey. I'm here for another 10
ahead,
minutes.
Ted.
Let's
Please. Go ahead, Ted.
No, I'm just saying timing is key. Because if you do start making changes now before the election, it could have, even though we got 24 states already open, early voting has started in 24 states.
Yes, they have.
Okay.
Yes, they have. Cincinnati just scored. I'm trying to see who the player was.
Okay. I just think it's just timing. You do it right after election day.
My apologies.
You do it right after election day. He can go hog wild. I don't foresee his handlers getting in the way. I think Jill will be there, right? Lockstep. Helping him finish what he started.
Yes, he's gonna finish what he started. He's still the president. They've got his back in DC, in my opinion. They
Mhm.
got his back more than they got Trump's back. Once again, this is also going to be the benefit for Vice President Kamala Harris. They're willing to support her more than they're willing to support Trump, in my
But I
opinion.
think what's even more important,
Yes,
Jill Stein's on the
the
climb.
House,
I'm gonna get to you. Hang on, damn it, you boy.
the House, and the Senate, who controls those two races, is going to be key.
It is going to be key. I also did see that Elizabeth Warren did not want to run for president. She's wanting to run for head of Congress. I'm in favor of that. I really am in favor of that.
Wait, head of Congress as in speaker?
I think majority leader.
Oh, majority leader.
Either speaker, majority, one of them. She's worried about running Congress, and I think I'm in favor of that, quite frankly.
Of who running Congress?
Elizabeth Warren.
So you're talking about majority.
Let me look.
Majority leader.
What I saw was
So Schumer is the majority leader
right now.
right now.
Right now.
And I don't see him ceding that.
There was a story about her running for president. She's seeking
Like 2015, right?
March of 3 days ago. Let me see what I got. Because the story I saw a couple months ago, she didn't want to run for president. She's running for August 2024. Move to Tears, Standing Ovation.
She's 75.
Yeah, she is. She's up there. She's up there. But you know what?
Most of them are up there.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that fire I saw in that woman. When Roe versus Wade got overturned, she lost her mind. I'm like, I got it. I would vote for
Most of them, if you pull up the leadership,
they're up there.
that's on Dems or Republicans, they're up there.
Warren went up against Harris, but dropped out of the Super Tuesday. She's known for a political wonk who wants to tackle in the convention speech. She praised a record and promised to take corporations to customers. Look out for the family. Shoot out together one trusted. That woman's hell. So the U.S. Senate since 2013, finished the third term.
I mean, Marianne Williamson, she gonna try to run for that spot too?
For what?
I gotta find what she did. I think
Senator?
she's running for Speaker of the House. One of those. She's running for one of those.
Marianne Williamson, she's
Speaker
very
of the
level.
House is
She's
going to
very
be
level-headed.
No, she's running for one of those.
Jeffries.
But she's running for one of those positions. I can't find that damn story specifically. I know I read it about a month or two ago. So that's my fault.
Marianne Williamson, she's very level-headed. She's smart. She's been in the game for a good while.
But what office is she running for?
I don't remember. I don't have the article.
I don't know. Right now she's just a congresswoman for the Democrats. But she's very level-headed. She's very smart. She's sort of like a no-nonsense, but she got chewed out for speaking up. She may go independent. She may denounce being a Democrat.
She's another one. She's 72.
She's 72. Yeah, she's 72, but she may denounce the Democrats and become independent. Because she doesn't like how things are going.
No, a lot of Democratic people don't. But you know what, Brian? There's Republicans who are turning as well. There are.
Yeah.
Stick at the third term, office 2024. She's running for re-election to keep up the fight.
What up, Random Rick?
Random Rick is in the house. Random Rick was good. I appreciate you, cuz.
Smash that like button.
Random Rick reviews, YouTube, Twitch. Him and my man right on the frequency. Big ups to those fellas, man. They over there chilling, doing their thing, man. Appreciate you coming through. I cannot find that damn article because it might have been.
Let me see. Let me look.
Let me look. Looking for the specific one. I know what's up, but there's a specific one that I saw when she wasn't running for that. She was running for one of those high Senate seats. What else we got? Anything else you gentlemen want to cover at all? Either one of you.
No, I'm good.
Ted, you good? Brian?
Yeah, I'm good.
Other than all them damn YouTube clips you keep sending us against damn Vice President Kamala. Man, listen.
Hey, I'm just
Take
letting
it
you
easy over there. How we don't know by now.
know.
How you don't know by now. We get the point. And I'll throw it out there. Currently, the biggest issue.
Calling Barack Obama out, that's a desperate cry for help. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Having Barack Obama come out and vouch for you because you're failing so bad is a desperate cry for help.
How is she feeling so bad? She just got the position.
Ask Katie Hobbs.
She just got the position. How is she desperate?
Katie Hobbs won her position. She won the
she was in charge of the election too.
Governor. She run the governor race. She beat your person.
Let me explain something to you, son. She's not desperate. She just got the spot. The president dropped out. They threw her into the race. She raised a whole bunch of money in the first place, which you have elaborated to us on more than one occasion.
Yeah,
like I told Ted, like listening to her interviews, it takes me an hour to crack what she's trying to say.
Why don't you listen to Trump's interviews and try to crack what the hell he's talking about? This is bullshit. What?
I have. I'm like, okay, and then all of a sudden I'm like, and he's rambling.
Thank you. So why you don't get on him for rambling the way you get on her?
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. When the last time you talked bad against Trump?
A month ago. 2
years ago.
5 months ago.
It hadn't been that long.
Everything is anti-Democrat, anti-Vice President Kamala Harris, anti-Democratic Party, and we need to be independent. We need to be free thinkers. Independent free thinkers, I don't have a problem with. I don't have a problem with those at all. And I'm going to tell you that, man, right here live, they can pull this clip up. I've got no problem with anybody who's independent, anybody who's a free thinker. But I can't stay in this party, and I ain't got nothing to say against the other party people. Y'all kill them.
Oh, no. I said they got their problems too.
You haven't said that in a while.
I have said they got their.
You haven't said that in a while.
I don't want Ted Cruz in office.
Roll up through this text message chain, the previous text message chain, and then the text message chain above that, and then go back to we was on Haps. I've actually seen you say something to Republicans a couple times.
I don't want Ted Cruz. I'm like I'm voting down ballot.
I don't think you did want to. I don't think you wanted Ted Cruz. You wanted my man Crenshaw. Me and you talked about Crenshaw.
Dan Crenshaw, and then I'm really happy that Wesley Hunt beat out what's her name that recently passed away? What's her name?
Who?
She recently passed away on the Democrat side. She was part of she was in charge, like she was one of the chairs for the veterans.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
She died of cancer.
She's in for Texas, right?
Yeah, but for my district, but she lost. Wesley Hunt won, which I'm very happy for that because Wesley Hunt cleaned up the neighborhood. And he's a Republican and black and a veteran.
I do remember that woman. I forgot her name. My apologies. Gentlemen, the vice presidential debate, your thoughts?
Oh, J.D. Vance held his own and pretty much mopped the floor with them.
He ain't mopped the floor.
But however, though, to be fair, I agree with Ted. I mean, they both. It was a very good, very good back and forth, but nothing to where it's I
thought it was more respectable. I do agree with that. It's very respectable, and the both of them agree that they're going to work together regardless. That is the future of the government, in my opinion. I think a lot of people need to remember that. The both of them.
Sheila Jackson Lee.
Yes.
That don't stop Democratic politicians down.
I felt Random Rick. Yeah, Random Rick. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that TV show Westworld. Got the implant microchip. Good morning.
I thought it was a very
Sunday morning
decent debate between the two of them. I think
it was actually very good. It was a very good debate. Yeah.
I think both of them were very genuine. Go ahead, Tim.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what was strange? How they agreed on
a lot of things. Now
yes,
that SNL skit was fantastic.
Both of them are setting up for a 2028 run because the both of them. Both of them are looking like front runners right now. I tend to agree.
Yeah, and it came off so much better than the presidential debate.
Agreed.
Because it wasn't so much about mudslinging as much as it was covering the question.
Right. Providing an actual answer.
I apologize for cutting you off, but the biggest thing between the presidential debate the one he had with Biden and the one he had with Harris. Everybody was talking about how they just BSing with the answers. The vice presidential, they answered, and even though they went at each other, it was respectable jabs.
Right.
Truly were. It was old-fashioned debates.
Traditional.
They both agreed to work together regardless of the outcome of the election. And I applaud the both of them for that, honestly. That is the future of government. I don't care where we at. I don't care who wins. We're going to do this. I agree.
We did know, Rick. We did know. I called it out. but however, that
you know what? Why y'all ain't talking about Trump stammering over his words?
he did.
He has been.
I teased him about the whole eating the dogs, eating the cats, even though there are some.
Nobody like you teased the vice president.
Eating the dogs, eating the cat. Yo, when he came out with that, people were just like, well, wait a minute. What's going on here?
There was some reports because Amala even covered it. Amala
you're gonna stop disrespecting that lady's name before she assassinates your
ass. No. I said Amala Epinobi.
Amala.
Oh, okay.
Amala.
The YouTuber. Get on you because you killing me.
YouTuber. Amala Epinobi covered it. She covered that.
Somebody who has a relative in that area. You know, I'm on Cantina with everybody from around the country. Those stories are true. I was like, wait. It's true. She said, yes, it's true. I said, okay. So apparently it's happening for real. People eating pets ain't nothing new. Let me just go ahead and be real with a bunch of you controversial constituents. Y'all know people been eating animals for a minute. Stop playing.
Hey, just because I'm half Asian, that doesn't prove anything.
I could point you out later with your scorpions and you down there in a scorpion state.
Hey, I killed black widows too.
Thank you. We ain't gonna talk about your rattlesnake grills.
Oh my God, they're so
Thank you very much.
Actually, because it's colder, I have not dealt with one yet.
One thing I did not cover, it's a little bit later on than when he said it, but when former President Trump said he was going to not tax tips, that is a winning campaign, in my opinion.
And no tax on overtime.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's be clear. Until you've lived that world for a duration, not temporarily, not that you moved on for it, lived it, had to deal with it for a while, you do not understand the impact that it is. That is actually speaking to the lower income constituency, which is the majority of your votes, which will lead to the Electoral College voting in your favor. However, you're not going to disrespect the military and get my vote. You're not. I got 20 years in the game, 13 years civil service, 29 total under one specific department. I got a problem with you saying that mess. To Vice President Harris, and I said this before, I'm going to say it again. I'm not sure how she's going to be internationally. She's domestic, I got no problem. Supreme Court, had you ran for that, I'd have been good. But internationally, I have a concern. I do not see how she's going to relate internationally with other countries. I do not know any of her foreign relations. I'm not going to say policy. I'm going to say relations.
She's very weak in that.
She's what?
She's very weak at that.
Right. The only reason Trump is strong is because of the history he's got internationally in the first place.
Yeah, apparently, like the stories from multiple people saying like how he told that one world leader, he goes, oh, you gonna bomb? Well, here, I got a picture of your house. Fuck around.
I know that story. I saw that story. I actually saw when the guy said, I did see it myself outside of hearing about it. I did see it. Do we have to confirm with the question?
Yeah. He said, fuck around, found out. And then they like.
He's always said that. Now we got a witness testimony to it. Do we know it to be true?
Yeah.
Because we do know things that are true as far as former bankruptcies, lies, deceit, deficits, running stuff. And also people who have a controversy with how he handled the pandemic when it started.
That was poor. That was poorly done. And I said that. I did say that.
Now, we also have people who are in support of how he moves money, handles money, and gets things straight economically, which is what is needed in this country. And all of us agree with that.
Yes.
We need the finances of the country stabilized, fixed, worked, whatever.
Yes.
Everybody's in agreement with that.
Mm-hmm.
As of what I've seen over the past couple of months, his campaign
and apparently his tariffs, a few of his tariffs are still in place by Biden.
His tariffs are in place, but there's a breakdown against tariffs. People need to look into as well.
I know, but apparently a few of his tariffs Biden did not remove. He like Biden reversed everything, well, like most of what Trump did.
Yes.
Some of the tariffs Biden did not. They're still in place.
There's also some stuff Trump reversed once he took office that Obama did. I got all that. Here's the kicker. What's going to get done to fix the economy? Who's going to be the best candidate to do it? How's Congress going to work with the one who wins? In all honesty, we do need jobs to come back. The border, I'm not even going to start with the border issue. Cats on social media.
One party
go Ted, go.
has to win the election for their, for the House, for the Senate, and for the presidency to actually get something done.
Agreed. It's only going to last 2 years. We've already seen that recently. Right. We've seen that recently. And it's going to take longer than 2 years for the policy to be effective.
Right.
The same way it's going to take longer than 4 years for the policy to be effective. Yes.
That policy that's, let's say it goes into effect, it's only going into effect X amount of years.
Yes. And then it's got to endure time.
Right.
Who's going to do something to put it in place to where it endures over time instead of just...
And the one thing we've noticed, even with Roe versus Wade,
right,
even if it has precedence, it's still not respected.
No, it's not.
No, because like when Obama ran, that was one of the things that he did promise, but apparently he put that on the back burner. There is proof.
Dude, that's a heavy issue.
I know it's a heavy issue, but I'm just saying like how they want to make that as a focal point. But the thing about it is, like Obama said, that was one of the promises that he made while he was running for president. That he said he will like work that he will get it handled, and then he put it on the back burner.
Why did he put it on the back burner? Was it put on the back burner even with his proposal? We all know they made proposal and it's got to go through the whole system of checks and balances.
Yeah, but I guess with everything else going on with the whole housing crisis and then the
banks,
the banks,
housing,
auto dealership, so I guess it was just kind of like, well, abortion's good.
And you got to remember, he only had a 2-year window. Everything else, he was at a deficit, wasn't getting done. He had 2 years, and he said Affordable Care Act, along with fixing all this other stuff.
The Affordable Care Act got destroyed because they put it in place, but people weren't accepting it.
20,000. But he only had a 2-year window. That's
20,000 pages. I got that. Doctors were like, we're not accepting this. That's what killed that whole program, even though it was universal. I did not go into all 20,000 pages. I'm not going to lie and act like I read it. I'm not. I'm not going to do that. But the kicker with the ACA would have been good had it worked. I don't know what was wrong with it.
Apparently that Obamacare like kind of ruined a lot of practices though, because a lot of guys had to retire. A lot of doctors had to retire early, and then other doctors had to go back working under somebody. They had to go back.
I did not hear that. I did not hear that.
Yeah. There was a lot of people that opposed because a lot of people that had they had to cancel their practices, they had to retire early, or they had to go back being under an employer, which they fought very hard to get out.
Yeah, because it was all independent. I don't blame them for that at all.
Yeah,
most of those doctors had their own.
So the Obamacare did hurt the medical industry a lot.
That's news to me. Save me that one for another day, please. I did not know that, nor have I heard that ever. I will be honest about that. Oh yeah, last one. I'm gonna need all of you anti-Democrats. I'm gonna need all of you tired of Joe Biden's. I'm gonna need all of you. I don't want Vice President Kamala Harris to be president. Now, commentators, opinionators, vocalizers, speaking my minders, to stop swearing that the vice president is supposed to do the job of the president.
Yeah.
Y'all sound stupid.
Well, Biden was on The View. He said that, she was there on every decision making and she signed off on it.
Who gives a shit? Whose job is it?
Biden said that on The View.
Whose job is it? The president.
He was pretty much he signed it right then and there.
I'm on your ass. The vice president's job is to be president pro tempore of Congress. That's it.
Yeah.
And you want the vice president, you're going to place all the blame that you didn't think.
And he was in cognitive decline. She could say, hey, Joe, I need you to sign this. Make that in effect.
This is my men in blackface. For everybody who swears people who voted for President Joe Biden that they're stupid, you all sound dumber blaming the vice president for not doing the job that the president's supposed to do. The vice president can be right there. Yes. The vice president can take charge. Yes. The time that she did do it, what did she get done? Not the whole damn time that she was in office. Not during the time of her term. Jesus. And I don't care who gets offended by how I said what I said. Y'all sound stupid. And a bunch of y'all always want to call us stupid. I'm on y'all's asses. Don't ask me about no policy. Don't ask me about no plans. Don't ask me about how anybody speaks. You all sound real dumb with that. Oh, yeah. I got one more thing. Y'all good? Am I running over? Anybody got to go?
No. I just want to say this. This has nothing to do with anything.
Sure.
Um,
Random Rick, I'm on your ass. I see you down there.
I got James Cook.
Mm-hmm.
I got Kincaid, and I got Shakur tomorrow.
Gotcha.
And I need them to do a little something.
Yeah, I think my rosters are kind of. I don't have many dogs in the fight tomorrow. Don't get me started on that board at Random Rick. What's the other one? Former President Trump. 2 assassination attempts.
Nuts. That shit needs to stop.
Didn't they say something today? He was in California today, and they grabbed someone who had a gun.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
As somebody who was prior military, I can't sit back and enforce this. I can't.
I mean, like, look. You may not like the guy or have a disdain, but to go that extreme that's just pushing it. I mean, like, you can have a disagreement with somebody. You can, like, if the person disturbs you that much, just walk away. Like, to go that extreme is it's uncalled for.
Has he pissed me off? Yes. Has he driven me crazy? Yes. Have I disagreed with a lot of things? Yes. To the point where y'all gonna shoot the man right now?
But
right now?
But also too. But remember what I said though. I said I blame that mainstream media because they always like he's Hitler. He's an existential threat. He's a threat to democracy. He'll do this. He'll do that. And so the way they worded it, and I mean, and Ted, I sent you that clip. How Gothics covered it. Control the words, control the people. So when you're saying shit like that to the weak-minded, they're like, well, damn, he's really that bad. Somebody's got to be a hero and take him out. He's the Hitler. He's this. He's that. Come on, y'all. I blame the media. Am I lying?
I don't put the entire blame on the media.
I do.
I don't.
I do. He's an existential threat. He's a threat to our democracy.
There are people on the inside who have worked with him who hate him.
Yeah, they hate everybody in politics.
He may have WWE the one he been this. I can't stand you, Rick. I'm not putting it on my screen. Listen, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. I actually watched that movie Civil War last night. If you have not seen it,
I did too.
If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna let you make your own decision. I'm gonna be honest. That ending disturbed me. That whole movie is something everybody in society needs to think about before you overreact ever again, or you want what you think needs to happen. And that ending disturbed me. If you watch that, then you'll see where I'm coming from, because you're going to have to think about something. You want this done, you want that done, but once it's done, what are you going to have afterwards? Once again, everybody needs to calm their asses down. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Independent, Tea Party,
Green Party,
Proud Boy, Extreme. I don't give a damn who you are. All y'all need to calm down. Watch that movie. You'll see where I'm coming from. I don't give a damn what you're willing to go through, what you're willing to die for. What happens afterwards is something everybody needs to think about before you act on it. I'm going to be one. That movie disturbed me last night. It truly did. All right, I'm done. Ted, anything you want to end with?
No, I was just looking at the highlights from the Knicks game tonight.
Gotcha. I got to look at that. It's a preseason game. I got to get up on LeBron and Bronny with them playing together. I love it. I want to watch it. I love it and I want to watch it. I love it and I want to watch it. Shout out to Karl Anthony Towns coming to the Knicks. What you think about that, Ted? What you think about that?
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. This must even. I just don't know. I don't know.
You get one chance to swing big. You go for it.
He's been pretty consistent.
You go for it.
I think he's steady with the numbers. So you got him and you got Julius Randle, correct?
No, Julius Randle was traded for him. Yeah, that's where everyone is just like,
I didn't see the whole trade, so I'll be ignorant. Let me throw this out there to anybody who ever sees Julius Randle. Tell him I said thank you for being a great Knick.
Yep.
I was in favor of him when he got picked up. I knew he was going to be worth it. He's gotten to the playoffs, I believe, more than one occasion.
Random Rick, thank you.
Thank you, Randall Rick. I appreciate you. Big ups to Julius Randle for real, man. Yo, much love. He played ball. He did good. I'm not mad at
He
him.
came to New York when everyone was either scared to
Or didn't want to.
or didn't
So
want
they
to.
Didn't
so
want
they,
to. Yes.
they rolled the dice on him.
They rolled
Well,
the dice.
they rolled the dice on each other and it worked. I have no disappointment with that time.
Hey, I mean, hey, no risk, no reward.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Brian, anything you want to end this with?
No, I mean, sorry I missed out for a whole month.
We know your situation. All jokes aside, anybody who's been worrying about you, I know your situation.
Yeah, I mean, I kept the constant. I kept the constant contact. So, but yeah, so now that I'm not gonna do a whole month ever again.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
If I need the money, yeah.
Yes, you are.
But anyway, but yeah, now that I'm on a regular rotation, so yeah, I'm gonna be. I'll be working 14 days and I'll be off 14 days.
Gotcha.
So at least on the plus side, it's like I could drive, like when I get relieved and come back home, I can be home like in the morning, like 11 to 12, the latest.
I'm happy with your situation. You ain't got to explain nothing to me. I'm happy with your situation. Congratulations to you for we all bigged you up in the chat. We did.
Yep.
We did. Jojo, if you out there when you see this, bro, waiting on you. We could do this again. We'll have time tomorrow. You need time to get your spill in here amongst us. You've been asked about it. You were missed. All jokes aside.
Brian, come on up tomorrow night. We'll be up for 20 minutes. 15,
20 minutes match. Yeah, we're going to do the halftime game because I do have to get up early Tuesday.
Right.
All Bell Kings Fantasy Football League members, I appreciate everybody sticking around, participating. Everybody. Late night man, Ted Hicks down there.
Pick your spots. That's all I say.
Yeah. Big ups to Ted down there. Asked me to co-host with him, bro. I'm always going to appreciate you. And I mean that. It's 3 years later. 3.5 years later since day one. Thank you. Brian, original co-host for when I was doing stuff because I was trying to work something with everybody else and trying to pick somebody. So I actually saw when me and you, I think, first met and when I met Jim in Chicagoland about 3 years ago. Big ups to everybody. Jim in Chicagoland, if you ever see this, we got to get him up one day.
Yeah.
His schedule's off, and he doing his thing. So all you got to do is holler at him, shout him out. He's good.
Yeah. He. I mainly see him on Twitch, but I haven't seen him in a while though. So I have no idea. But I know
he's in and out doing his thing for real. He really is.
Yeah, because like Saturday nights he does his trivia. So Wednesday nights he does his catalyst talk, where it's just kind of like sit around the candle and just talk. And then he does his football, like the over-unders and all that, which he is very, very knowledgeable. I mean, he has a good football IQ.
Him and Bathurst would be a sick broadcast.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
That would be a sick broadcast, and I wanted a lot of that. Big ups to Bathurst and Rich joining me this morning. Everybody came through. Ted came through. Everybody who was in chat. All my broadcasts. I've been a little distant myself. I'm focusing on this more than anything else. We got a lot of controversy going on in the music world. Kind of want to be careful what I do and whose music I use. I'm about to not care because I'm seeing some things up in here where I'm gonna say that for later. But everybody in the chat, Randy, Rick, I appreciate you coming through. Dejan, appreciate you, little homie, man. Good seeing you. I miss you. Thank you for everything. Donika, thank you for coming through. Ted was in the chat. Anybody else who's been here, thank you all. We're gonna go back to the game. We're gonna end this night, and I will catch everybody later. Appreciate it, everybody. Brian, give him the ending, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another weekly Belt Kings football segment. And so we've got
a round table. This is a round table.
And a random round table. So thank you for joining. So without further ado, goodbye, everybody. Be safe. Good night. And to quote Jerry Springer, be nice to each other.
That's not his ending. He's supposed to say, coming to you live from Texas, from Georgia, and from New York.
I'm getting it. All right, guys. From Texas, from New York, from